According to recent European regulations, all sources of radiation exposure should be fully integrated within the overall radiation protection system. It is to control and to monitor risk to humans and to demonstrate that all environmental criteria for long-term human health protection are met. This creates specific challenges when natural radiation must be taken into account. Activities affected by NORM, it is naturally occurring radioactive materials, cover a broad range of industry of very complex characteristics. That's why specific risk assessment methods are needed.
However, a general lack of well-systematized knowledge in this matter is observed to date. Appropriate monitoring and management system based on the radiation protection principles as justification, optimization and dose evaluation for norm issues must be developed and finally enforced. First, a coherent system of terms, quantities, inventories and generic assessments methods based on well-justified scientific guidance needs to be defined. This brings a new challenge to industry operators as well as regulators and researchers.
The 2-week training course called Naturally Occurring Radionuclides in Work and the Natural Environment, establishing the problem definition, finding sources and exposure assessment, organized by Silesian Centre for Environmental Radioactivity, together with Competence Development Center of the GIG Research Institute, aims to meet these expectations. The main goal of the training course was to systematize and harmonize RadoNorm team members' knowledge in the field of natural radioactivity and create unified, solid foundations for future activities aimed at different aspects on natural radionuclides occurrence.
The training course focuses on most aspects related to norm and radon from the perspective of the potential human and overall biota exposure and covers 5 thematic blocks as introduction to norm and radon issues, occupational exposure and exposure of members of the public caused by norm, special consideration of norm including drinking water and building materials, norm and radon metrology rudiments, and finally mitigation method applied in norm involving industries and legacy sites.
The program combines lectures and practical exercises based on industrial case studies, as well as individual and group works on course-specific topics, multiple choice tests and quizzes to facilitate use of theoretical knowledge gathered in future practice. In total 60 hours.
The group of 14 trainees covered a wide range of professions as academic teachers, researchers with different background involved in norm and radon investigations, authorities representatives, practitioners from industries of concern, and PhD students of the project.
Finally, 12 European countries were represented in the training course. Results of tests and quizzes showed that minimum levels of the training have been met and that certain standards of lectures conduct has been upheld by Silesian Centre for Environmental Radioactivity together with Competence Development Center of the GIG Research Institute. Although the face-to-face courses allows for more spontaneity, this RadoNorm course proved that if organized competently and with interest of the attendees' needs, it can also be highly motivated for all.
I thought it was going to be difficult, and it was not. And after 1 week, I think we start to think as if we were already in the same room.
Part of it was not really new for me, but it was very good as a refresher, and a lot of stuff was new for me, so that was very good.
It tackles a lot of the questions regarding norms, so I enjoyed a lot all the sessions.
I think that the curriculum was extensive yet precise. I like the examples and the exercises also.
I enjoyed a lot. I think it was very interesting and very complete.
Okay, nothing compares to being face-to-face, but It was an excellent organization and excellent contents for 2 weeks subject. We can always give more things, but this was about norm. And about norm, everything was given.
This course really helped me, to broaden my approach in radiochemistry. It kind of opened my eyes.
I learned a lot. I really learned a lot.
Silesian Centre for Environmental Radioactivity, together with Competence Development Center of the GIG Research Institute, invite you to attend to the other training courses.